Right into Keranique. I am so glad this is in the show because this show is called What a Girl Wants. And I know there are millions and millions of women out there that want to regrow your hair. I'm gonna show you results so you can see why this is gonna be one of the best offers of the year from Keranique, which is clinically proven and FDA cleared to regrow your hair. If your hair is thinning, if your hair is sparse, if you have a widening part, if you find more hair in your brush than you have on your head, this is the perfect solution, and there's never going to be a better time. The sooner you start using Keranique, the sooner you start regrowing your hair. Look at the difference. Not only are we going to share with you testimonials, we're going to talk about what the doctors suggest. This is not only going to increase the volume of your hair with this kit, we're going to strengthen your hair. We're going to reduce breakage of your hair. We're going to increase the volume up to 169%. We're going to increase flexibility, elasticity. We're going to condition your hair, soften your hair, and we're going to manage those split ends. And most importantly, we're going to clinically prove that we can regrow your hair, but only if you have the right ingredients. This is where it all begins. This is their fabulous Regrowth Spray. This is where the magic is. This is your treatment. One of these is $36. I'm sorry, $29 for one of these. $29. We're gonna give you four. $29, $29, $29, $29. We're gonna give you four. Already, the kit has paid for itself, but you're also getting the jumbo sizes of the incredible shampoo and conditioner, also going to improve the volume and the fullness in your hair. We're also going to give you the lift and repair spray. That's on its own $20. And then we're giving you a hair mask. That's $36. These are really incredible products, and you're gonna get the brush and the comb. I have never seen a bigger kit. I've never seen a more important way, because you're gonna actually have all the tools you need to completely redo your hair. Hair is your best accessory. You don't feel good when you don't look good. It's not $274 today. It's $89.99. Michelle Phillips is here. So nice to see you again. A friend from ages gone by.
Yes.
But it's nice to see you here. You are a beauty expert. You're someone who's on television. You're a makeup artist to the stars. You're always there to help everybody look good. And I know, as someone who's on television as often as you are, it's important to have great hair. It's important for you to feel confident about how you look, right?
Absolutely. And not only myself, because I started losing hair, it was about 1.5 years ago. I had no idea. I started seeing more and more hair on the floor. And if you're like me and you start noticing more hair on your brush, or more hair in the drain of your sink or your shower, or like I mentioned, it was all over the floor in my bathroom every time I did my hair. My husband was like, okay, I'm gonna need to buy a vacuum just for your hair in the bathroom. And then I went to my hairstylist not too long after that, because I had been going through some health issues, and she said, you have clumps of hair that have come out, and you are really losing your hair. She refused to put any highlights in my hair anymore because it was so brittle and damaged. And not just me, but working with celebrities and working with everyday women, helping them look their best, the #1 question I receive is, what can I do about my thinning hair? Because 1 in 3 women are suffering from hair loss. So I've been on the hunt, and I found Keranique because I saw these before and afters. I actually witnessed via video these women that we're showing you the before and afters of the first time that they saw their hair after 6 months of using the Keranique hair regrowth system. And they were weeping because it changed their lives, and it's changed mine too. And that's what we're about. It's about creating, you know, that self-confidence again, feeling confident in yourself. And like you said, like, your hair is your biggest accessory. And when you start losing your hair as a woman, it wreaks havoc.
And you can't hide it.
No.
You know, we can hide other things with our clothes.
Yes.
You might be able to hide a freckle or a blemish or a wrinkle with some makeup and some powder. Our hair is something that's really hard to hide. And I know you have tried a lot of solutions. I know there's a lot of other products out there where they try to promise you great results. I want you to know this is clinically proven, and we're going to share some of those incredible proven results with you, because I do not want you to spend another penny, another dollar, another dime on products that are not going to give you results. That is money down the drain. Like your hair's going down the drain, the money's going down the drain. What we're offering you today is our biggest and best value, our biggest configuration of Keranique. It's everything you need. Something else I want to mention, this is designed by women for women. Guys, if you're losing your hair, this is not for you. This is designed for women. There's the clinical studies, 169%. That's the increase in the volume and the thickness and the density of your hair. That's the results you're going to enjoy with all the products that you see here. I will tell you this is a 120-day supply. I recommend auto ship. You're going to want to stay on auto ship, because that way you will lock in this price on your next sequence of the hair treatments and the shampoo and the spray and the mask. You'll get everything you need in 120 days, because once you start to see the results, you're going to want to continue the results. And I know that you are probably, some of you, very skeptical at home, saying, I don't know if this is going to work for me. And I hear you. I know that you've been fooled in the past, and Keranique hears you too. So they want to also encourage you to try this, but they're going to give you not 1 month to try it, not 2 months to try it. You didn't lose your hair overnight, so it's not going to grow back overnight. They're going to give you 4 months to try this out at no risk to you. That means so much, Michelle, because that means they're so confident of the results. They're going to give you 4 months to try this. We have an extended return policy of 120 days, but you can't start to see the results unless you start using the product, right?
Absolutely. And use the product every single day and you will see results. This is not maybe, this is you will see results. And what's so fantastic, like you said, Sarah, is the shampoo and conditioner itself, as well as the lift and repair. When you use these 3 products together, after 1 use, your hair will increase the volume, density, the look of the volume and density, and the thickness by 169%. So if your hair is thinning, like mine, this is fantastic, because you're going to see immediate results, because your hair is going to look healthier. It's going to look more voluminous. It's going to feel better. You're going to feel more confident immediately. And then the magic is in the hair regrowth treatment. And this is so easy to do. All you do is you just, it's got a lightweight mist. See, it's very light, not tacky, no fragrance. Basically, all you do is you target the areas where your hair is thinning. Mine was back here in my temple area. So you just spray and tap. If it's in your part area, you spray, tap. Back of your hair, wherever it's thinning, because of this precision nozzle, you can just target that area. You use it in the morning, then again at night, and that's it. You shampoo and condition your hair the way you normally would. You don't have to shampoo and condition your hair every single day. If it's once a week, twice a week, that's fine. You want to use the hair regrowth treatment twice a day, and within 4 months, your hair will begin to grow back. I know mine is growing. It's been 6 months, and I'm just elated. We just took my after pictures, and we're gonna have those to show soon, because I have got, that patch is filling in. It's fantastic.
No one gets more hair as they get older, right, Michelle?
No.
No one all of a sudden gets longer
Maybe
hair,
in wrong places.
thicker hair. Right. We get more hair where we don't want it. We get less hair where we do want it. We've had this kit before. It was here in August. It sold out early. They even had to cancel some of Michelle's presentations because it sold out early. We're launching our weekly deal drop tonight on What a Girl Wants, and I am so thrilled, because this is what so many girls want. This is what women want, and this is designed for you. So say yes to auto ship, and remember, you get 120 days. If you wait to place your order on our weekly deal drop, it could sell out before the end of the week. It could sell out in a day. It could sell out in 2 days. But the sooner you place your order, the sooner you get it on your head, and the sooner you see results. Let's hear from a doctor.
Absolutely.
Because this is where we go when we want to know exactly what is in that ingredient list. Take a listen.
The first sign of thinning hair and hair loss in women is shrinking of the follicles, where they become more fine and fragile. As hair loss progresses in women, you can see widening of the parts, thinning at the temples, and even all the way at the back. The Keranique system has been specifically formulated for women, and it marries both the science that helps women regrow their hair with the beauty that makes their hair look thicker and fuller.
And you know, there's a lot of reasons why women lose their hair, right?
Yes.
It can be genetic.
It could be stress, it could be diet, it could be hormones, it could be hereditary, you know, health issues. But the reason that, like Dr. Bandra said, is that what happens is our follicles are shrinking. So when they start to shrink, your hair stops producing. So what the regrowth treatment does is it actually penetrates into the area where your hair is thinning, and it wakes up and reinvigorates your follicle. So it produces hair again. That's why it's really important to use this twice a day and continually use this. This is not a one and done. This is something that you're gonna use continually. So you definitely want to make sure, like a lot of friends of mine have used it and they're like, this is awesome. And then next thing you know, they're out and they can't find it anywhere. So, you know, that's why I really love the fact that you guys have auto ship, because once you stop using it, then your hair will stop, you know, that regrowth. And you really want to continue that, because over time your hair will get thicker and fuller and longer. And we're looking at pictures here, the before and afters, the length of your hair, it grows. Mine has been growing faster. I just cut quite a bit off. So it's really, it works. It is FDA cleared, clinically proven. So this is a science behind it. It's science meets beauty. And if you are feeling self-conscious, or you're just starting to notice your hair is thinning, or maybe it's starting to get balding spots, or you can see through your hair, I understand, because that's what I was dealing with. And this has completely changed my hair, as well as many clients of mine and friends and family. It works, and this will help you bring your confidence back. No more wearing the hats or wigs or, you know, extensions, and all those things are fun.
Trying sprays or scarves, or, you know, have you gotten desperate and put a little Sharpie or a little, you know, eyeliner up there? Like, oh, where did that come from? Sometimes you'll be the last to notice. It might be somebody else who says, you know, it looks like your hair is thinning, or like your hairdresser noticed, right?
Yes.
Before you did. Maybe someone took a picture and you're like, whose head is that? And you're like, oh my gosh, that's my head of hair. I didn't realize I was thinning in the back. I didn't notice that you could see through my scalp. I didn't notice that when I parted my hair one way, you could actually see the whiteness of the skin of your scalp. This is a perfect time and a perfect solution. January is all about you here at HSN. And this is called What a Girl Wants for a reason, because I want you to take care of you first. Maybe you've put yourself, your appearance on the back burner. There is such a game changer when you feel good about your hair. I know how devastating it can be to look in the mirror and say, what happened to my hair? I've had it happen to friends, family members. It has been a total surprise to some of them. It was the last thing they expected as they got older, to lose their hair. And they were like, where did it go? Maybe they don't see all of their hair when they pull it back in a ponytail. Or maybe it's right there at the crown of your head. Maybe it just isn't as, doesn't have the thickness, doesn't have the volume, doesn't have the density that it used to. You can bring it back, but only if you call and you order and you try it. We're so sure you're gonna love it. Keranique is so confident you're gonna love it. They're actually gonna give you 120 days. That's 4 months. I don't know a lot of other products that say, give it 4 months. If for some reason you don't see results, or if you're not happy, they'll give you a full money back return. But here at HSN, we want you to experience those results. And I want you to hear testimonials. These are women just like you and me and Michelle that maybe had a chance to try Keranique. Look in the mirror. See if this is something that's gonna work for you. Take a listen.
And now look at this. I have more hair, which is all due to Keranique. It actually grew hair. Keranique has given me more hair. It has made my hair shiny. Get your confidence back. Get your hair back.
Keranique made me have baby hairs. I never had baby hairs before, and they're beautiful. I appreciate and cherish every single one of them.
So when I started using the Keranique system, I was beyond happy, because now I could have different hairstyles that I have never, ever been able to do throughout my life.
My hair is back, it's full, and I'm really happy.
Wow. You know,
Yeah.
I love hearing their voices, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And you can see them smiling.
And it's just, it changes your life. And I get it, because I'm going through it. And it's the baby hairs, you know, my hairstylist said, oh, you've got baby hairs all over. And I was like, yay! But what I heard recently in a study is that once you start to realize your hair, you're losing your hair, over 50% of it is gone. So we can't afford to wait. We have to take action now. If you feel like your hair is thinning, or if you're at the point where it has been thinning, no fear, no worries. Start the Keranique hair regrowth system. This is a system that will also help strengthen and protect your hair and make it look better and more beautiful and voluminous and healthier as well while you are growing your hair back. And it does take up to 4 months to grow your hair back. So you have to be patient with that process.
And stay consistent.
Yes.
Don't give up after a week or 2 weeks. You didn't lose your hair overnight. Right? It took years for that hair to slow down or to sort of begin to fall out. Give it some time. You have to grow these baby hairs from, you know, all the way from the follicle. That's why we give you 4 months. But if you see pictures like these and you can relate, you can say, oh, that's me, or maybe that's my sister, or that's my mom, or that's my grandmother, or that's my daughter, or that's my neighbor. Tell them about Keranique. You know, we're a sisterhood and we want to help each other. And I just want you to know there is a solution that is clinically proven. There's not a lot of treatments that are clinically proven to give you results, and that's where Keranique comes in. And what we've done in the past is we've offered great values just on their treatment spray, because that's really where the magic is. This is the regrowth bottle right here. But what we haven't always done is give you the entire system. So even though you're in the middle of regrowing your hair, you're also seeing increased volume, density, thickness, shine, strength. They're reducing breakage in the shampoo, in the conditioner. You're getting the spray. By the way, that lift and repair spray is amazing for styling. Whether or not you have a hair problem or not, you're gonna love that as a styler. The mask is also an incredible value. That's brand new. That's $36. That's $20. The shampoos are $36. Each of these bottles are $29.